Welcome back to Laura's Design Studio. And we have some molds we're going to pour today. I have this cat mold, which is like a picture frame. That one came through the Vine program. And then I have the picture frame mold that looks like this, which came from Resin Molds Express. And we're gonna pour them all. I'm using my Resiners hand mixer. I'm mixing up 12 ounces of Craftor 1:1. These two need to be poured clear, so I will pour those first. And then we will add color. I may have to mix up a little bit more. I know that the Resin Molds Express takes right around 8 ounces by itself. I don't know how much this is going to take, so we may be mixing up more, but we're gonna pour these two because they have to be done in clear, because that's where they fit together, and that's where your picture goes in for the Resin Molds Express one. So I should be, yep, nice and clear. I'm gonna put the paddle to drain in another cup here. There we go. Set that back there. So now, first thing I'm gonna do is scrape my sides and my bottom, to make sure we have everything spray this and this one with alcohol, and we're just going to pour these clear. So how is everybody today? This is being done on a Thursday. It's hard to see where I'm at. Pouring clear on here. Okay. Thinking that looks good. All right, I think I got those two done. Now, for the rest of this Resin Molds Express frame, I'm gonna pour some of this into here. And we are going to, debating on what I want to do with this one and that one. Pop any bubbles in those two. All right, this one I think I'm gonna do this bluish green. This is one that Mary from Resin Me Up sent me. I've never tried this color, so let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's a pretty color. Okay. I know my table's full, you can't see some of the stuff. I'm just pouring over here in this corner. Okay, that's gonna take some more. Probably gonna need to mix up more resin. Okay, I'm still deciding on color for the cat. So my Amazon order gets here today. I'm gonna work on the next part of my table over here. I need glow powder, and it was supposed to be here yesterday, but of course I got a message saying sorry for the delay. So I hope it's here today. Almost got this filled. Shit. Well, we are coming down to the last of the summer. Kids have gone back to school. They had their first day yesterday. Have a little bit of this green left. Just gonna set it aside for right now, because I don't know what I'm gonna use that for at the moment. Let's mix up some color for this one. Get my good spatula here. That cup will be thrown away. The bottom is not even level. I think I've used it a lot. Okay. Let's do some black. Shocker, right? Black. Absolute shocker. And you don't have to make this part a picture frame. You could put whatever you want in there. You could put a little charm in there. Matter of fact, what is it? I always love her little papers that come inside Resin Molds Express, because they do give you measurements, but this one is not one of hers. This one is just one that came through the Vine program. Didn't have a didn't have a brand name on it or anything, so I don't know who makes it. But a lot of the times we don't get brands. Like I had gotten those ghosts, that ghost and the cat with the pumpkin. That was Let's Resin, and I had no idea when I requested to review that. I was shocked. Now, because I'm pouring this with regular resin, it has a place for a tea light holder, but you do not want to use a regular, don't use a regular candle. Only use a battery operated one. Resin melts. Okay, there's that. Now, we're gonna mix up more resin to do the cat and the picture frame. Where'd my cup just go? I am going to mix up six more ounces. I think that should work. Hopefully, if not, we'll be making more. That was B. Now we need A. Now, I'm going to use don't put it in there, that's clear resin. Oh my Lord. I'm going to mix it right in that cup because if you saw my review, you can use a regular plastic cup for this. I'm hoping to have my table done this weekend, hopefully. Okay, that's looking good. Get most of it off. And I'll just let it drain into that cup. Always scrape your sides and your bottom. I'm just determined to spill something today. Yeah, because that bottom is not flat. Put some more black. I'm going to do the little frame part in black, and then I'm going to marble the cat with black and I think we'll do black and orange. Black and orange kitty. Okay. There is that. Out of room. I need a bigger boat. This is Knackerette. This may take more than I think. I might have to make even more. Oh, I just dripped orange in there. I will get it out. That's it for the black. And let's see if this will fill the rest of the cap. Somehow I think I'm going to be a little short. And maybe not. Might be right on the money. Get that little piece of orange out of there. There. Yep, I think we'll be right on the money here. Yay. Alright, I just have that little bit of green to do, find a mold for. Actually, I'm probably just going to put it in my shell. It's had lots of colors. It's almost done. I'll probably throw the green in there. Alright guys, I will be back to see you guys on demold. Bye. Welcome back. I guess we're going to demold this stuff and see how it looks. First I'm going to take out the two clear pieces. So what you do is stick your picture in there and it snaps together. There's two holes and two pegs. Just like that. I need to clean this with alcohol, but that's how the picture frame snaps together. I've been working on my table. Amazon got here with my order, my glow powder, which, you know, was supposed to be here yesterday. So it got here and I just poured 108 ounces for my last pour. For not the last pour, for the second pour. So as of right now, I have poured 100 and math, Laura. I did 48, 108 ounces of resin, not including the skulls that are in there. So, and I've got 2 more layers. All right, so there is the frame, or the, yeah, for the picture. Here is the frame that it sits on. So, and it's been using my Bond Crafter deep pour. Bond Crafter, I went to go get my Amazon deliveries and there was a big box out there, or a big bag, very heavy one. And it was Bond Crafter sent me some resin. So maybe now I can get ahead on resin. Because, alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this, but I want to show you how it sits in here. I don't have a picture there. So how does this sit in here? Am I doing it the right way? I think you can do it both ways. Why? Okay. Well, okay, obviously this sits in here. Alright, this is still soft, so there we go. So this is what it looks like when it's together. I'm going to take it all apart right now because it's still soft, so I don't want to. There we go. All right, move on. This is the platform for the cat. There's the tea light part, which with resin, you're not going to put a regular candle in there because it will melt your resin and possibly catch on fire. So this one right here would only be for a battery operated candle. There we go. I forgot I had Judge Judy on. I just now heard her. Yeah, she's going off. Okay. We got the cat out. So now the cat would sit in here. Okay, so the cat sits like that. And then this, you could use a chain. I don't know where my chains are, but you could use a chain, like a key ring, those ball chains, to hook this up. You could have a picture, or you could put a charm on there, and you could have your little battery operated tea light. So that's what it would look like right there. So he's cute. I like him. I'll have to make him in different colors. All right, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Hit the black bell so you know the next time I upload a video. And don't forget about all the coupons and discount codes in the description. I just put a brand new one in there for Bond Crafter, and it's from the 12th to, I think it's the end of the month. And it's a good one. So I look for that link, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.